This video should be called How to Kill Your Hair Over a Bottle of Wine. Cheers! I don't care, we're bleaching my hair. I don't care, we're bleaching my hair. Hi, I'm Pat. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On this video, I'm going to dye my own hair because my roots are getting terrible and I've been stuck inside on quarantine just like the rest of the world. So when we can't go out to get our hair done, we dye our hair at home. Make sure you keep watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you can get notified every time I upload a new video and you don't miss a thing. Don't forget to wash your hands. And in this case, we're going to also wear some gloves. Okay, so normally I get all my hair dye supplies from Sally, but Sally is closed due to the pandemic that we're having, so I've made do with what I've got. So I happen to have a big old jug of 30 volume developer, so that's what I'm going to be using. I also have some powder, but my powder is almost all gone. So I do have these little packets of ice cream powder, which I believe you can get at Shoppers. I haven't used these before, but I imagine they'll work. And I have mixing bowls, some brushes, and then I have some toner. This is a Platinum Light Instant Ash. This is actually a color though. I'm just gonna mix that up and then start applying it to my hair. So if you're watching this in the future, go to Sally and get some Ion Lightning Powder and some cream developer. And if you're stuck with what's open, try to find these powdered packages of lightning powder. And whatever developer they've got, I would recommend 30 volume. Alright, so we need a mixing bowl and a mixing brush. I'm just gonna open these up. So I'm using 30 volume developer because my hair is naturally about a 7, and so that should bring it up to a 10 because 30 volume does about 3 levels of lift. So if you have fairly dark hair, you're going to want to anticipate bleaching your hair twice, maybe for a shorter period of time, but maybe like a 30-minute bleach twice. Okay, so I'm just mixing this up. So I'm wondering how many people watching have considered dyeing, bleaching, or cutting their own hair since we're all on isolation. My hair is getting pretty long and I would love to get it cut, but I'm not gonna do that yet. We'll see. We'll wait and see. Let me know in the comments down below if you've already or if you're thinking about doing your own hair. Alright, so I've got my bleach all mixed up here. And I'm going to start applying it at the back of my head where I can't see and work my way towards the front. And because my hair is short, I'm just going to cover all of my hair. If your hair is long, you want to start with the middle and end sections and do the roots last because your scalp has heat and heat will make the bleach develop faster. So if you're doing long hair, do the roots last. I'm doing a root touch-up pretty much, so I want to make sure I get my roots. Start at the back. Start at the back. Oh, I forgot. You want to put a towel around so that you don't ruin whatever you're wearing. and continue on. Make sure you get behind your ears. I know from years of doing my own hair that I always miss behind my ears. So I did the sides and the back now. I'll move on to the top, and I can feel that that's really well saturated. So that should mean that it does it pretty well. I'm going to separate this out into two sections, kind of. Okay, so I've got enough bleach on. You want to make sure that you really saturate your hair so that all of the hair gets bleached and none of it gets left out. And I'm going to wait 30 minutes and then wash it out, and I'll be back to show you the results. I thought of a few fun tips. Okay, so the first tip I have for you is do not wash your hair on the day you're going to dye or bleach your hair, because you actually will cause tiny little abrasions on your scalp. Also, the natural oils from your scalp will help protect your scalp when you're dyeing and bleaching it. So don't wash your hair right before you dye your hair, and also don't dye your hair wet. There's no need for that, just do it dry. The chemicals can eat through any products in your hair. Okay, so keep on bleaching my hair, bleaching my hair. I don't care, we're bleaching my hair. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes and I can tell that my hair has started to change color. It's also very hot and itchy, so that means it's working. So I'm gonna go wash this out and then I'll come back and I will follow up with some toner. So keep watching. As you can see, my hair is washed out. It's fairly yellow now. And the mascara I was wearing was not waterproof. Okay, so now I'm going to tone my hair. So I found some Ion Brilliance Ultra Blue in the white line toner, which should counteract yellow. And I also have this Platinum Light Ash. So we'll try mixing those together with some 10 volume developer. So 10 volume is for deposit only, so when you add color in, once you've taken all the color out. So I'm going to mix that up and put that on, and then we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to use a little bit of the blue, like maybe a quarter of the tube, because I don't want my hair to turn too blue. And some more gloves. Everybody's not sick of gloves yet. Okay, and you want to put the toner on fairly quickly because it develops pretty fast. So again, I'm just going to start at the back. You can see the side that I started on is already starting to turn more of a gray-white color, so I really need to hurry up on the rest of this. I don't know if you can tell in the lighting, but it's already starting to turn gray. So I'm just going to run to the shower and wash this out, and then I'll be back to show you the final result. Okay, so as you can see, I have turned my hair gray. And this is not the how to dye your hair gray video, which I do have, which I will put a link to up here or up here somewhere. So you can watch that if you want to learn how to actually dye your hair gray. I think it was when I added that extra blue for good measure. Yep, definitely not yellow. Alright, so now I've mixed up just a small batch of bleach with 20 volume developer, and I'm going to just do a very light coating over this and leave it for only about 5 minutes to lift some of this gray out, and then hopefully my hair will be blonde. Okay, like I said, I'm only going to leave that a few minutes. I'm going to wash it out and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and my hair is done. It is blonde, it is not yellow, it is not gray, it is not really white either. Couple of tips. First thing, don't start dyeing your hair late at night. It's now almost midnight and I'm still dyeing my hair. Also, maybe don't try dyeing your hair with just the stuff you have left over from doing your hair at home. This, definitely not the right product. I think this might have been expired. I don't know, the rest of the stuff should have been okay. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you can get notified every time I upload a new YouTube video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll link those down below in the description, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye! This video should be called How to Kill Your Hair Over a Bottle of Wine. Cheers! Let's try using baby blue for blush. Can't really see it. Let's go brighter. What, you never had rosy blue cheeks before?